Welcome back to TrueHost Academy. In today's video, we're going to dive into how to effectively manage your server resources in cPanel. If you're running a website or several websites, you've probably run into issues where your CPU, memory, disk space, or even bandwidth usage gets too high. Let's walk through the steps you can take to monitor and optimize these resources to ensure smooth website performance. Step 1. Monitor resource usage. The first step in managing your server resources is to monitor what's going on. Here's how you can do that. Log into your cPanel. Under the metrics section, click on resource usage or CPU and concurrent connection usage. Here you can see real-time stats about your CPU and memory, RAM usage. To check disk space, go to the disk usage section under Files. For bandwidth, head over to Bandwidth under the metrics section to see how much data has been used over a given period. This gives you an overview of where your resources are being used and helps you pinpoint what might be eating up more than its share. Step 2. Optimize your website's files to reduce CPU, RAM, and disk usage. After monitoring your usage, the next step is to optimize your website files to lighten the load on your server. Here's what you can do. Compress images to reduce file sizes using tools like TinyPNG or plugins like Smush. If you use WordPress, install plugins like Autoptimize to minify CSS, JavaScript, and HTML files. This will reduce the load on your CPU and memory. Use phpMyAdmin or plugins like WP Optimize to clean up old data such as post revisions or spam comments, freeing up disk space. Reducing the size of your files and cleaning up your database will significantly lower the strain on your CPU, RAM, and disk space. Step 3. Limit simultaneous processes and remove heavy plugins. Having too many processes or heavy plugins can overburden your CPU and memory. Here's how to fix that. In cPanel, go to Select PHP Version or Multi-PHP INI Editor and adjust max_execution_time and memory_limit settings to prevent scripts from running too long or using too much memory. If you're using WordPress, disable or remove any plugins you don't need. You can also use tools like Query Monitor to identify heavy plugins. Step 4. Enable caching. Caching reduces CPU and memory usage by storing frequently accessed data. In cPanel, go to Optimize Website and enable gzip compression to reduce the size of files sent from your server. If you're using WordPress, you can install WP Super Cache or W3 Total Cache to reduce the server load by delivering cached content to users. Step 5. Clean up disk space. Managing your disk space is crucial, especially if you're hosting multiple websites or uploading large files frequently. Here's how to optimize it. In cPanel, go to Disk Usage and delete old backups, log files, or unused themes and plugins. If you're hosting email, delete old or large emails to free up space. Also, use phpMyAdmin to delete old database data that's no longer needed. Step 6. Manage bandwidth. Running out of bandwidth can cause your website to slow down or even become unavailable. Here's how to fix it. Set up a CDN like Cloudflare to reduce bandwidth by serving cached content from multiple servers. You can also enable hotlink protection. Go to hotlink protection in cPanel to prevent other sites from linking directly to your images, saving bandwidth. Step 7. Upgrade hosting if necessary. If you've optimized everything but still max out your resources, it might be time to upgrade. Moving to a VPS or dedicated server can give you more CPU, memory, and bandwidth to handle heavier traffic. That's all about how you can manage your server resources in cPanel. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips.